city's coldest, you should know this. I've been rapping like a veteran, not a novice. Different flow when I drop a track.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, and as I'm assuming a lot of people will be delighted to see, we are going back and doing more Opeth. If I'm being honest, the response on the last video, my first reaction to Ghost of Perdition, blew my mind. Like, I didn't expect these guys to have such a loyal fan base and to give me so much support on my reaction. And as promised, we are back now, and we're going to get to as many Opeth reactions as possible. So the last video and the first reaction that I did has 788 comments as of recording this right now. So obviously it's very hard for one person to go through that amount of comments, but based on the more popular ones that I can see, there was two really prominent comments that people said I should react to next. One being Blackwater Park and one being Harlequin Forest. So today, as you already have seen from the title of the video, it's going to be Harlequin Forest, because I've seen a few people say that Blackwater Park is quite growly, whereas Harlequin Forest has some clean vocals as well. So maybe leave Blackwater Park till a little bit later to get myself a little bit more accustomed to their sound. So that is exactly what we're going to do today, guys. Like I said, you all absolutely killed it on the last video, so I hope you'll show some support on this one as well. I've listened back to the Ghost of Perdition track a few times at this point, and yeah, it's gotten better. Hopefully we find ourselves another mastery of work from Opeth in this reaction, guys. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into it. I've looked over some of the lyrics to try and see if I could spot where the track was going, and I just kind of stopped midway through because I didn't want to give too much away for myself, and also there didn't seem to be like one particular definitive answer for what the track was about, so I also kind of like that as well. So yeah, guys, we're going to crack on. If you want to throw on some headphones and enjoy this with me as well, then please do so. Drop the video a like if you have not already. Sub to the channel if you are new, be much appreciated. Comment down below will be open as the comment section down below will be open for you guys to drop any suggestions that you may have for our next reaction. But without any further ado, let's go. Oh, that's just a channel intro. I was like, where are we going with this one? So shout out to this guy for making this lyric video as well, by the way.
Into the street, past meadow grounds, and further away from my home, baying behind me, I hear the hounds, flocks chasing to find me alone.
Okay, just a quick pause. I'm going to try and avoid doing this as much as possible, but the basis of this track seems to be, it's almost like set up now in an intro. The track is 11 minutes long, so they obviously have time to play around with like intros, kind of mid parts of the story, and then the outros as well. So what I'm gathering so far, Harlequin is what I looked up beforehand to see what that actually meant, and I think that is the idea of like a kind of a Joker type figure. If you just look up Harlequin, you'll get that idea. So it's like this Joker kind of forest. So it's almost as if he's being like chased into this forest, and now we're going to go on a journey through the forest. So it's kind of like another journey type track where the instrumentals and the vocals combined and the lyrics and the combination of the two are just bringing you on this like kind of spiritual journey, is what I feel anyway. So I love this kind of music. So we will shut up now and jump into it.
If I am haunted
riff is sick.
Will never end, never be at ease. All my matters expire, so I run. A trail of sickness leading to me. If I am haunted, then you will see.
There falls another. People answer me to blame. Insane regrets and the dropped instruments of death before me. Lose all to save a little, and your barely justified. And dismiss your demons as death becomes a jest. You are the laughing stock of the absent mind. Confession stuck in your mouth like a demon's river.
Alright, let me just catch up on these lyrics real quick. So the opening verse, which is combined with the kind of drawn out instrumental, the opening instrumental, kind of sets the tone, which we've already gone over with the idea that he's going from his home, which he mentions in the first verse, into this forest and into the kind of wilderness. Then he says, a trail of sickness leading to me. If I am haunted, then you will see. Searching the darkness and emptiness, I'm hiding away from the sun. Will never rest, will never be at ease. All my matters expired, so I run. And then it goes back into the a trail of sickness leading to me. If I'm haunted, then you will see. So I don't see any immediate kind of hints online as to what way he is going about telling this particular story of him like almost running away from civilization. So I won't dig too deep at this early point. I'll just kind of listen on and see if I can cop anything, and then obviously at the end, if I can't figure it out, I'll leave it open to you guys. Maybe you can interpret it a certain way, and then I'll obviously listen a few more times and figure it out. But I do like how it's been kind of progressively building into something so far. I'm not the biggest fan of metal screams, to be honest, or metal growls, but I'm supposing that you guys have given me this track because it has a little blend of both. I do love the clean vocals. They sound really good over the instrumental of this, and there's been a few like sneaky guitarists that they've pulled in there that just have caught my attention as well. So other than that, good start. Let's keep on going. Something filthy is about to happen here.
Eternally helpless, weak in the light, depending on a prayer. Pacing deserted roads to find the seed of hope.
Their music is just so layered, like it sounds like 4 different tracks you've just heard already. But yet it all sounds so perfectly blended together. The transitions are so smooth. Like you don't know if they're trying to put you to sleep or melt your brain all at the same time.
They are.
Oh, that was so hard. are just non-stop. So nasty. It's just nasty, isn't it, really? That is also just different as well. Like, you don't hear tracks being outroed like that. So another thing I like about this track is that they don't, and I'm assuming this is going to be the same for a lot of the discography based on the Ghost of Perdition track that I did as well. Now, I feel like there was a lot more kind of feedback with that track in terms of you're getting build-ups and then you're getting a kind of an instant return. Whereas this track, I like the other kind of approach where they're not like trying to aggressively sell a really like big drop all the time. It's just appreciating the music for what it actually is at that moment instead of waiting for something. Now, that's something that me a few months back probably wouldn't have appreciated this track half as much, purely because we didn't get that, like, I know, don't get me wrong, that bass at the end of it was nasty, like really fucking nice, but there wasn't that like huge big drum roll drop kind of thing where a combination of all the different instruments and then maybe like a big scream that maybe when I started this kind of metal / progressive metal reaction journey kind of thing that I'm doing on the channel, I would have maybe been a little bit disappointed with that outro. But I was so focused on hearing all the different elements, and like I kind of mentioned throughout the different layers to their sound, you can really hear it when you focus in on it, whereas I think you can't really passively listen to this. You have to full on like experience the whole like sonic feel of it, you know what I mean? You can't just like passively, I suppose, just sit down and not really pay attention to what's going on to fully enjoy it, in my opinion anyway. You know, another like completely different side to these guys, like I mean, I still can't decide what their sound is from the 2 tracks I've done, so maybe another few tracks and I'll start to kind of get an idea of or associate them with a particular sound, because they have so many different avenues and these different ways in which they've gotten their point across. I mean, like, there's just been so many different variations of sounds and different drops and different transitions. That's another thing as well. The transitions in some of these, in some of the parts of that track were so smooth as well, like almost like 2 different songs colliding, but it was so effortless at the same time. So yeah, another great suggestion, guys. Thank you so much. I hope the lyrics video did the lyrics justice. I mean, it looked fairly spot on from what I could see. So shout out to this channel. I think he plugged himself at the start anyway, so we got his channel intro in anyway. So yeah, thank you for putting this lyric video up. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'll leave the comment section open for you guys to suggest new tracks to do by Opeth, and we will get to them, so let them be known in the comment section down below, guys. Leave the video a like if you did enjoy, that'd be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, so do not miss any Opeth videos going forward. That is going to be me, guys. Thank you as always for watching. I'm signing out. Take it easy. Cheers.